So our stream crashed, but as it's always said, the show must go on. Chaim Zealous, he joins us here. Chaim, what do you think of the first half?
It's pretty good. Blizzy Blizz is doing well. Yeah.
Cardinals, they are up by 6. They've extended their lead. They've put up 5 unanswered so far in the first 2.5 minutes. As with it is Bliss Brenner. Brenner inside. Beautiful play design.
Probably the easiest 2 and make we've seen all day from this Cardinal squad.
As
Easy
now
catches.
off the trap, they have it. That's Samantha Shirts. As now pump fake. And yep, that's a walk. That was number 22, Kirsten Aerosmith.
I think my mic was off there in just that second. Well, we're both back on.
With it now is Upper Dublin. Bliss Brenner, she's open. She's going to give it now to Clamor. Clamor back to Brenner. She has a shot for 3. No.
Well, it was a great shot opportunity. She was wide open, but just nothing going on that one.
Fans filing in for the boys game as well. Ball gets knocked. It's going to stay Downingtown West Whippet's way. As once again it gets knocked. Foster, she's playing very physical, very good defense. As now with it, it's number 13, Alyssa Stauffer. Stauffer, she gives it away. Yeah, Aerosmith back to Stauffer. Stauffer, drilling with the right. She's going to give it to Meenan. Meenan, she kicks it out now. Shirts driving in, and they're calling a foul.
It's some good defense by Upper Dublin, playing tight defense. They've been going with that trap defense, but now they hack them, and we'll see what happens.
2 shots. Shirts. First one, no.
The outside notice in the student section, guess it worked that time.
Second shot here for Shirts. She missed her first. She's going to go 0 for 2 from the line, so coming up empty. Finding Brenner is Sarnoski. Bliss Brenner, she's going to take it up the court. She's covered tightly by Shirts. Now with it, Sarnoski. Sarnoski wanted Brenner there, decided better of it. She's going to do a spin move, try to get inside. Ball knocked, is going to stay Upper Dublin's. Grant does not like that call.
I am not sure what I saw in that, but I guess it did work. And Upper Dublin retains
Upper Dublin able to
possession.
keep possession. That's what matters in the end.
Yes, that's what I just said.
As Elena Sanders way back there, she's going to be the one getting it. She's going to give it to Gina Sarnoski. Sarnoski, she's now going to kick it out to Clamor. Clamor, she's covered tightly. She's going to give it back to Sarnoski. Sarnoski inside to Brenner. Brenner, ball gets knocked. It's going to go to Amy No. Upper Dublin keeps possession. Coach Funston yelling out orders. The former Delaware Blue Hen now in his 10th season with Upper Dublin. No, knifing inside, not going to get it. No foul call as No hitting the ground, going into Young. It's going to stay UD basketball.
I'm not sure what they call it. Is it like words that sound the same? No and no. No foul. No gets fouled.
4 players all lined up. And No's going to get it off the defender's back and get it herself. When in doubt, just do it yourself.
Little street ball move right there. Right off the back. And now she's got it again.
With it is No, going to give it to Clamor. Clamor thought about giving it back to No. She's now going to give it to Brenner. Brenner to Sarnoski for 3. Nothing but air. Now taking it up is Young. She's going to fire a 3 ball. Not going to go. Battle for the board. Meenan not able to get it. Colleen Clamor has it. Upper Dublin, they have the largest lead of the game for either team with 8 right now at 22-14. With it, Sanders, no one really near her. I guess she didn't see with her back to the basket. Driving inside, Brenner. Ball shot, not going to go.
Upper Dublin has been playing with a six-man rotation and has not looked to the bench really much at all today.
Well, it's working right now as they are up by 8. Young, she has it, giving it inside to Grant. Grant, hook shot off the glass, got it.
That was a good shot right there. Just got it up off the outside the square of the backboard. Still got it.
It's a 2-on-1 for Upper Dublin. Big opportunity. No, going to take the 3. Not going to happen. Elena Sanders, she is able to keep it for Upper Dublin. What's the call? It's a timeout, Coach Funston. We owe you some time after not getting that start of the second half, so we're going to stay on with you. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Upper Dublin, they're up by 6, 22-16, and really since that big foul that sent Aditi Foster to the line, they've really not looked back. They got it down from a 7 or an 8, a 9-point game. They got it down to 6 to 3. And well, since then, they haven't looked back. They've actually made it an 8-point lead for themselves.
Well, here's the scoring breakdown. First quarter, Upper Dublin 2-7, then 13-7 in the second quarter, and then in the third quarter, it's been 7-2. So kind of flipping the script from that first quarter against Downingtown West.
The Whippets looking to whip their way to a comeback. With it, Sarnoski. She needs to get it off. She ends up just getting it to Clammer. Back to Sarnoski immediately. No. Downingtown West Whippets with the ball. They're in the blue, Upper Dublin in the white. Of course, here at Upper Dublin, stay on with us as we're going to start up a news stream for the boys' game, too, against Garnet Valley right after this, starting at 7:30. With it is No. Doing a whole bunch of dribbling, not getting much off it. Bliss Brenner, she's going to give it. Amy No now, knifing inside, reverse layup, blocked by the bottom of the backboard.
Well, Upper Dublin, the boys team, they lost in the second round against Garnet Valley, so this is some kind of a revenge game for them. See what they can do here.
Driving inside, force. It's going to be a shot, not going to go. Put back, also not going to go. And now looking for a third opportunity. Ref's going to call the play dead. It's going to stay Downingtown West's way.
I believe that's a kicked ball foul on Upper Dublin.
Meenan's going to come in. Out is going to go Shunda. Shut up.
I wasn't talking.
Another good quip there by Brian. Amy No, she's going to come out of the game for the first time, I believe that is today. Still a 6-woman rotation. Same 6 they've been running. As hook shot not having the distance down Meenan. It was an air ball. Taking it now is Clammer. She's going to stop, find Brenner. Bliss Brenner has it. She's going to pull the defender out, try to find a play. A lot of motion by Upper Dublin. All 4 going around. One player hits the ground defensively. Driving Foster. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2.
That's definitely a good way of drawing the shooting foul and helping to increase the lead here to 7 or even 8.
Foster, she's 2 of 2 from the line. 3 of 3.
It's now a 1 touchdown lead for Upper Dublin. Hey, the audience loves it. Homeroom teacher says a lot about it.
Well, technically a touchdown's only 6 points.
With the made extra point. There's going to be a lot of those next season. By yours truly.
They might just skip the extra point next season and go with the 2-point conversion.
Ouch.
That's what they just got. Now it's an 8-point lead for Upper Dublin. Liv Young has it. Under 30 seconds left in the third quarter. She's going to give it off to Stauffer. Stauffer driving, now doubling back. She's covered very tightly by No. Face guarding is Upper Dublin. Woman on woman. Now going to give it inside to Grant. Now with it, Meenan. Meenan, she's going to give it away. Back to Meenan. Meenan, errant pass, but it is saved by Young. She's not going to fall behind backcourt. 3 taken, not going to go. That'll do it for the third quarter. Upper Dublin leads the third quarter up by 8. 1 more quarter left. Can Upper Dublin advance, or will Downingtown West roar back? Fourth quarter. Back now, fourth quarter. Upper Dublin 24 to Downingtown West Whippet 16. Is a strong third quarter. As Upper Dublin, they've really made a good amount of halftime adjustments in their offense, which really came out sleeping. Well, is now very live and awake. Clamor, she has it. She's going to give it right back to No. Launch it. Nope. It's hoping to see a real deep three. Looks like they're in a somewhat hybrid, triangle offense with Upper Dublin. No tried to make the save there. Not going to happen.
It's a good effort on the dive there, just couldn't get it to go.
Liv Young has it. She's dribbling with her right. Down the sideline. She's very close to going out of bounds. She's not backcourt. As ball does go out of bounds, so it's Upper Dublin's basketball.
Well, both of those go hand in hand. And out of bounds and another out of bounds. Scoring breakdown for the third quarter. Upper Dublin won that quarter 9-2.
No, she's guarded very tight. Remember, you only have 8 seconds to get it across. They do. No, she's going to give it to Sarnowski. 3, launches it. It's good! Sarnowski sends it to double digits.
1-3 for 3 right there. Number 13 for 3 right there. And it's just another one adding on to the total.
Shot by Meenan. That's not going to go. Now brought in, though. Shot by Shirts. Also not going to happen. Brenner, she's going to just have a little bounce pass to No. Amy No. She's going to dribble with her left. Now she's going to go behind the back, gets it back to her left hand, and just a nice little soft pass there to Brenner. Bliss Brenner. She's going to give it off to Amy No. No. Communicating with her offense, trying to see where it's going to go. It looks like an isolation for her. Step back. Shot. It's just a little heavy.
It was a good try there, but just didn't set her feet right.
It's a packed house here in Upper Dublin, as it's a walk that's going to go their way. A lot of things go in the Lady Cards' way, as they have fully taken the momentum of this game. As guess who? Mrs. Portney has arrived in the building. Now you know it's a packed house when Brian's mom is here.
CJ with a couple clips, too. Going hand in hand.
Taking it up is Shirts. She is a freshman, usually a very efficient shooter. Not having a great game shooting really all night has been this Downingtown West team. They usually live with the 3. Well, tonight they're dying with the 3, as the saying usually goes. As with it, it's going to be Stauffer. She's going to give it away back to Shirts. Shirts going to kick it inside. Grant, shot. That's a good layup. Grant, she's been the best one today for this Downingtown West team, the leading scorer for him, as Brenner has it.
If you didn't see
she's
there,
going to give it back to No. No. Not a lot of time. Got to get it across. She is speeding across there, sprinting, you could even say, with the basketball.
If you didn't see there, Brenner tried to kick the ball in order to get it back. That would have resulted in a kickball foul.
With it is No once again. After the pass back by Sarnowski, playing a little bit of a hot potato with the basketball. Nice pick and roll foul. That's going to send Clamor to the line. Guess what? She's already got 6, trying to make it 8. The key is getting it level. It's not a level at all. Trying to help Bry with his mic stand.
Probably the least important thing that we need here.
But it looks so good.
Makes
So
us
does
look
that
professional.
shot. Upper Dublin going to make it a 10-point game once again.
Still going with the 6-1 rotation. They have not gone to anyone else on the bench. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Second shot does not go in the basket. Went off the back, then the front, then decided, not going to go in.
It's like the old quote from B-Movie that I won't quote right now.
With it, Downingtown West. Grant has it. That's a shot. Not going to go. Deep 3. No. Almost loses it out of bounds. Just kind of has to give it away, as it's going to stay Upper Dublin's ball. Just kind of rolled it over to the closest teammate. That was Sarnoski, who got fouled.
There's a little too much mustard on the shout right there. Now Upper Dublin going again.
Well, if you didn't shoot it from
6-man
33
rotation.
feet away, you wouldn't need so much mustard.
Yeah, it just seemed like maybe you could go a little bit further in before, just think before you shoot.
Brenner, she's going to inbound it to Clammer. Clammer to Sarnoski. Sarnoski back up to Brenner. Brenner now going to give it to No. Now No's going to give it inside. Ball goes out of bounds. Hits off of Miss Jamison's back, but she is unfazed.
And kicked away by Bianca Ruiz, one of the cheerleaders in my health class.
Nice. With it, Clammer. Clammer, she's going to give it away. Now back to Amy No. 4-3. Will it go? Not very close. You know, from our angle, it looked pretty good.
It did. It looked like it was going to swish, barely touch the rim or net. It's just...
No's
have the
going to
same
cover the
vantage point.
ball. Screen set, trying to get the inbound. They do. 10-point game, so the game's not over, but definitely needs something here, does Downingtown West. And that's a walk. Or, sorry, double dribble.
Either way, gets Upper Dublin the ball.
Sanders out, Foster in. So, again, those quick substitutions, just get him on the bench, get him a little bit of a rest. These games only are 36 minutes, so it's not like teams are playing the full 60 minutes. The starters are all playing 60 minutes a game. These players are all probably averaging around 30-ish. As with it, Foster, they're going to call a foul. Blocking.
The ball was just knocked ajar on that play. I'm shocked.
Brenner to inbound. Looks like she wanted No. She's going to end up giving it to Clammer. Ball out of bounds. It's going to go Downingtown West way.
Mr. Gianmarco now in the house. Now you know it's a packed house. My homeroom teacher.
The one that likes the touchdown thing?
Yeah.
Inbounding it is Downingtown West. With it, number 22, Aerosmith. Aerosmith to Forrest. Forrest, she's dribbling with her right hand. She gets stopped by No. Ball goes out of bounds, stays her way. Two players subbing in, two players subbing out. Forrest going to go out for Stauffer, and Schertz is going to go out for Liv Young. Another late substitution, not touching the table.
Well, we saw
Oh, no, she was already in.
We saw a low-scoring game like this a couple weeks ago. Upper Dublin went on the road and won 23-22 over, I believe, Central Bucks team.
One of the four.
Offense isn't always everything, but I'd like it to be.
Another errant pass, getting it back Downingtown West. With it, number 40, Meenan. Meenan inside to Grant. Grant, the shot not going to go. Grant puts it up again, gets fouled.
Upper Dublin is still playing some good defense despite being up 10. And they're going back with the 6-woman rotation.
You sound so interested, Brian.
I am fully invested in this game.
Shot's going to go.
We got our own Chaim Zealous, hoping to make some noise and contribute to the student section.
Second shot by Grant now from the stripe. It's up. It's good.
28-20. Upper Dublin needs to hold the ball for as long as they can.
With it is Brenner. She's dribbling with her right hand. She's going to find Sarnoski. Sarnoski going to give it back to Brenner. Brenner, she's going to give it to Clammer now. Around 3 minutes left. It is an 8-point game.
It's the football equivalent, or the basketball equivalent of just running the ball a bunch of times. Just passing around.
With it is No.
Kind of an
She's
inverse.
now going to get a screen. She's going to give it to Clammer. Clammer to Brenner. Brenner might have No here. She does. No gives it back out long. 2-pointer. Shot is good.
Well, it's a tactic of Morgan Funston to try and wait out the opponent. That's what he did against Abington in the playoffs in 18.
Ball gets knocked. It's stolen away. Upper Dublin, they're going to get it now. A 10-point lead for them. Trying to maybe extend it. I think he's telling them, hold it at least to 2.
And that's exactly his technique, just rolling out the clock, running out the clock with 2.5 minutes left to go.
Amy knows she has it. Driving inside, not going to fall. With it now, Meenan. Meenan dribbling with her right hand. Going to stop, go again. Now going to give it away. It goes over to Stauffer. Stauffer back out. Now Aerosmith for 3. It goes. So a timeout with 1:59 left, 7-point game. We'll take a brief timeout. Probably the last one we'll take for tonight's game. 7 points. We'll be back in a bit. Back now, Upper Dublin. They're going to have the ball. 7-point lead. 1:59 left. No fouls to give here for Downingtown West. One more foul and they are in the bonus. With it is no knifing through defenders like butter. And there's the foul they couldn't give.
You know, I was today years old when I found out about the 8-second violation thing. I thought you could just hold it there forever.
That's great to know, Brian. I was today years old when I found out you didn't know.
Well, I don't know everything about basketball. But I took this job anyway.
Amy, no, the shot, good.
It's, above my pay grade.
Second shot by no. You know it's going to go. Money from the line. 9-point game, 3 possessions. With it, Meenan. Meenan, she gonna give it to Young. Young inside, Grant, quick 2, gonna go. Running clock. Brenner, she has to give it out. She finally does to Clammer. Clammer gonna whip it to Brenner against a whip it. And funny enough, with it is Amy No. Just holding. Now going with her left hand.
I was wondering when you were going to quip it about that.
With it,
Well,
Brenner
that was just
now.
bad.
Upper Dublin once again, just milking the clock out. Sarnoski, she's holding it, trapping now. And that's a foul. Going to the line will be no with 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. If she makes these 2, well, you can pretty much put a bow and wrap it.
That's a new one. If,
Put on a bow and wrap it.
yeah, Jake, if you're out there, please add that to the CJ list of phrases. If it's not already on there. What was that? Put a bow on it and wrap it?
Put a bow on it and wrap it.
33-25 now. It's an 8-point game.
Second shot by no. Money.
And the mustard is in the can now. Just let it wait. That was just, I don't know why.
Under a minute left. 60 seconds. Well, under 60 seconds, I should say, left. As kick ball there by Brenner. That will stop the clock. 52 seconds left.
I'm not sure why she did that. Maybe there is some reason behind it. I just don't know.
Inbounding it once again, Downingtown West. With it, Stauffer. Stauffer going to give it off to Shirt. With it now inside. They're going to try to get the quick 2 again. Doesn't land. Probably going to have to foul. They do. So going to the line once again, it'll be no. She's going to rack up those late game points.
Well, now it's just time to put it in the slow cooker and just let it wait.
Let it marinate.
I'm not sure I'll be on the air for the or doing anything for this broadcast for the next game, but it sure has been fun. 41 seconds left.
Shot is good once again from No. She's perfect from the charity stripe today. And now it's back to a 10-point game. Upper Dublin Lady Cards are up. Second shot. That's not going to go. It is 10 points, 38 seconds. As shot up for 3. That's not going to fall. Pretty much it. Still fighting is this Downingtown West team. They're just going to give it inside. A shot by Upper Dublin. Not going to go. Brenner has it. Upper Dublin, they can probably just dribble it out. And they're going to foul.
Well, I mean, it's not completely out of reach. I mean, we saw there's a game last night between MSU Billings and Western Washington, where Western Washington came back down 5 with a 3, a steal, and a 2, and then they stole it again with 2 seconds left, shot it up, and all 10 fans in that stadium were just going wild after that buzzer beater.
The shot is good by No. That's her 7th made free throw of the quarter. Really the last 2 minutes. Standing ovation by the Downingtown West crowd as Upper Dublin now going to be up by 12 points. 15 seconds left, driving in. Shot, not
too
gonna
much
go.
mustard.
And Meenan, she is going to throw it out of bounds. Thought it might have been a foul called. Garnet Valley, they're also here with us. Once again, a double header. You can see corner of your screen. Colin O'Sullivan, Ryan Mulroy, rest of the boys team. Football standout Kyrie Butler there. Second shot. Not good again. With it is No. Maybe hoping to get fouled again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Lady Cards win. The Lady Cards win. Upper Dublin 37-25 over Downingtown West. I'm CJ Ambrose with Brian Portney, Chaim Zealous, Braxton Gantz, and of course on camera Zechariah Holman. We'll be back in just a few minutes with boys basketball here at the Nest, so stay tuned. We'll see you soon.